Dealer 404 Boxing and More. Back with a quick video. Shout out to the LDBC. Want to do a quick post fight on Ugas and fight he just had. I can't pronounce this guy's name, and I'm not going to waste my time butchering it. I'm just going to say his opponent. Once again, I'd like to say welcome back to my subscribers. Welcome back to repeat viewers. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. If you're feeling the content, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. On Ugas, I want to say that he looked good in his fight. He did a good job working his jab. He was getting his power shots off. He definitely outworked his opponent. I personally felt like he won every single round in the fight. I know one of the judges actually gave one round to his opponent. Ugas did, have his share of bruises in the fight, but it's boxing. It's a fight game. It's the hurt business. You're going to get some bumps and bruises in a fight. I mean, that's another grown man you in there with. He has the same objective you have, and that's to go out there and, inflict some damage and get a win. Unfortunately for his opponent, he came up short, but Ugas looked good. I'm not sure, I'm not sure where he falls in the welterweight landscape right now. I wasn't sure coming into this fight, and I'm not sure after the fight. I mean, he has a lot of tools in his bag. It's just hard to gauge it until you see him against the guys that are really the upper echelon in the 147-pound division. I want to say he was. I'm not sure if something's changed, because I know this was they talked about what his WBC ranking was, but which I think was like number 9, 8 or 9 or something like that before the fight. But anyway, I thought he was the mandatory or close to being the mandatory for Errol Spence. I could be mistaken. Maybe he's maybe I'm thinking about someone else. But if he is or was, and maybe that's changed since he's on the WBC side of things. I'm not sure. These rankings are they're kind of wishy-washy at best. But that said, I know the guy has his designs on fighting the top guys in the division, and right now, at the very top, you're talking about your Errol Spence's, your Bud Crawford's, Sean Porter, Danny Garcia's, Keith Thurman when he returns. Those 5 right there. I'll give you, I'd say those are the very top guys when you just upon first glimpse think about the welterweight division. No, Mike Garcia keeps talking about fighting 147. He's not there. And I'd say right below those guys, I had to give, Lamont Peterson. I mean, I can't just drop Lamont Peterson off the radar behind what happened to Errol Spence fight. Lamont's coming off a layoff, and he was fighting Errol Spence. I mean, Errol Spence is no joke. So, I'd like to see Ugas in with someone like a Lamont Peterson. I'd like to see him in with someone like, what's the guy, Jeff Horn? I mean, or any of these top guys. I mean, if that's what he's ready for and he gets a shot against one of those guys, hey, I fully support that. I mean, the guy has, a great record. He has a great amateur pedigree, bronze medalist, a lot of skills. He's a noteworthy guy. It's not like he's some guy no one's ever heard of. And I say if he, he's put in a position to get a fight with one of these guys, and they try to big dog him and act like they don't know who he is and sidestepping, and I call it for what it is and say they're ducking the guy. But that said, I don't want to see him standing in the way of the mega fight, the big fights. Like I would not have wanted him to be the reason that the fight with Sean Porter and Danny Garcia happening tonight. I would not want him to be the guy that was in the way of that fight happening. I wouldn't want him to be the guy that's in the way of a unification fight between Errol Spence and the winner of tonight's main event. So, I mean, that said, I expect good things from Ugas. I'd like to see him in with better opposition. His opponent tonight had a good chin. He did everything he could to make it 12 rounds, and he did so. With that said, Ugas against any of the top guys, and they're showing Adrian Broner on the screen. I don't know what weight class he fights at. He gonna fight at 140, or he gonna fight at 147, or is he gonna try to stay at that 144 catch weight, or whatever he's gonna do? But You know, even Broner might be a good opponent for Ugas. You know, and you got your guys like Berto, and you got your Devin Alexander, even somebody like what's the guy's name? Victor Ortiz. You know, those guys they're noteworthy guys. You know, I think they all be a step up from the guy he fought tonight. So, you know, I'd like to see him in better opposition, see what he does, see what he can do. I think the guy he fought tonight was just a hard guy to get out of there. And you know, he couldn't get the job done as far as getting him out, but he made easy work of the guy, and he done what he was supposed to do. So I don't take anything away from him in that regard. He put on a heck of a performance. You know, so salute to Ugas on the better things for him. I hope to see him in the ring again real soon. Don't want to see him sitting on the sideline for 6 to 8 months waiting on a fight. I want to see him right back in there pretty soon. And on that note, I'm about to get out of here. Thanks for your viewership. Shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to New Media. And I'm moving on.